this is gonna be the strangest thing. I am looking forward to postpartum. I know, I'm an insane weirdo. January 11th and we're outside on a burly run. I can take that, I can take that. Hello and welcome back to another vlog from me, Danielle. Here we are, eating our breakfast. We went on a run this morning. Besides a few deep freeze, super cold days that we had right around Christmas, it has been so beautiful here. Those few days though, screwed up so many things. Our house is fine, but our rental property had a lot of issues during those 2 days. My husband spent Christmas Eve taking care of it. Not the glorious parts of property management, but at least he still got to hang out during the day, and then he went there at night and just figured a couple things out so he didn't have to work and do stuff on Christmas, which was nice. I'm loving my after run hair. Should have probably looked in my viewfinder before I started my vlog, right? There you go. Well, anyway, so last week we had Eric's mom in town, so that's why I didn't do any vlogging then. Also, beginning of the whole year has just been a lot at work. Right now, Eric took Kiki, our little kitty, to the vet, and he'll be back, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find some things to do with the kids. Right now, they're just eating breakfast like little cuties. What are you eating?
Waffle.
And what's the berries? So today is one of those days that I will not shower probably until the end of the day because I do have just a lot of work I gotta get to right away. But I am gonna do makeup because I have some meetings that I gotta do this afternoon. So yeah, let's get a little bit of makeup on right now and get my hair not looking as crazy as it's looking right now. I got my hair cut the other day, so my bangs now are full-fledged bangs again. I'm liking it. I actually really like this hairdo. I think I've said I had bangs my entire life basically until like 2 years ago. During the pandemic, I just grew my hair out. But I'm a bangs girl. I'm a forehead bangs girl. Here I am, final outfit. But let's just do a bump check. Man. Nice and round and in charge, isn't he?
My dad goes to school to show kids how to show the framework if you have you on it. Real.
So a few hours have gone by. I'm taking a little break from work. I kind of just need a mental break from everything I was doing. But I wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about body image during pregnancy, because I've noticed that every pregnancy, the way I view myself has been slightly different. I used to be a person who was very self-conscious about my body, and I used to be very critical. Honestly, since meeting my husband, I kind of don't have those things as much as I used to anymore, which I'm very thankful for. I think it is a little bit easier when you feel comfortable with someone and you aren't like always trying to impress other people. Some of my best fitness years have been the last couple of years as far as actually being healthy inside and out, mentally, everything. But really once I would say in 2019, right before I got pregnant with my son, James, I started to feel a lot better about my body. I was in a very good health spot. That's actually when I started making YouTube videos. So if you go back, you'll see my old fitness YouTube videos. And that was probably the best shape of my life, as far as I was very toned and like in shape at that point. Then I got pregnant, but the reason why I got pregnant, and I know it is because we were not trying, was because I had fixed my metabolism. I had fixed exactly what was going on with me. Because I had went probably 3-4 years where my periods are very irregular. I was blaming just like genetics because my mom always had kind of irregular cycles, but no, it definitely was diet and just I really effed up my metabolism. I'm glad that we're at a point where everything is now normal and leveled out, and having kids helped me with that because I realized, you know, your body's meant for more than just appearances. There's a lot more it can do. And I started realizing that shortly before having kids because I was more focused on like fitness goals than aesthetic goals. So with this pregnancy though, going back, I know it's a little bit of a tangent there. I noticed that I haven't cared as much about how I looked. Like I'll still, you know, sometimes look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I'm so big. Like what the hell's going on? But I think everyone has those little, you know, dips in confidence at times. With my first pregnancy, I was so worried about, oh my God, how big am I going to be at 6 months, 7 months, 8 months? And I was super small. I am pretty small pregnant wise. After having one baby and seeing that, and that made me realize like, oh yeah, you know, I guess I am smaller than like I could be in pregnancy. So that was nice to know. And like, I never got super wrapped up in it. And this is going to be the strangest thing. Every pregnancy, when I hit about right now, 3rd trimester, I am looking forward to postpartum. I'm an insane weirdo, but I'm looking forward to getting fit postpartum and seeing what my body can do and pushing myself. So like with James, I was already back in shape by 5 months postpartum, like literally back down to where I wanted to be. My period came back, like health-wise, I was in a great spot. With Richie, I didn't get my period back till 13 months, but he also was a extreme nurser. I think it's because he nursed so much, my body just wasn't ready to have more kids, and my kids were so close together. I was again back in shape, I would say about really 4 months, I was almost back to where I fitness level wanted to be. As far as like running goes, things like that, it takes a little bit longer to like get your strength back up, but I was feeling super good, super strong, super confident by 4 months, already wearing crop tops again. I'm like showing off my body because why not? You had kids, people see you have children, you might as well just show off what you got, right? I look back at pictures and there were times that I'd be critical about like a little pouch or something that I'd had right before I got pregnant this time around, and I'd be like, man girl, you were so freaking skinny, and like I had abs and stuff. And even right now with this pregnancy, I have the best definition that I've had with all of my kids, and I know it's because my focus has not been aesthetic, it has been getting stronger and staying strong for myself and for my children. If you are struggling right now, I guess this is my point of this conversation. If you are struggling right now, especially if you're pregnant, about self-image and what you look like, just take a chill pill, because at this point in your life, what you look like doesn't really matter that much. It's what you're doing to this baby inside of you and how your baby's growing that really is the focus. So as long as you're eating healthy, staying active, and you are feeling good, like as a health-wise, which I do have to say I've felt pretty good health-wise for most of this pregnancy, then you are doing great. I mean, stay on that track and just don't worry about it. I just want to feel good about my body again. It's not like I don't feel good after I have a baby, but you know, there's like really that first month where you're just squishy and you're like, okay, when are things gonna tighten up here? So I just want to get past that point and then be like, yeah, you know, I feel really good. Like I'm, you know, it's summertime because I'm having this baby end of March. There's a race in the Quad Cities every end of July. It's called the Bix, and I want to run that. But I want to have a great time, you know, really run it under like 56 minutes is kind of what I want. I don't know, it's gonna be pushing it. But yeah, I'm just excited, guys. I'm excited for the postpartum recovery, which is insane. But I've just had 2 fairly easy, and motivated postpartum recoveries. So I want to have that again, and I want it to be like even better. You know, you never know what's going to happen. You never know how birth is going to go. You never know. There's a bunch of variables, but I'm just excited to see what happens.
Me, I just see my arms.
Not me. You have to say I.
I
Yeah, I see my arms.
Ow!
Hey, don't get on your brother's back.
But I did on my back. May I see me?
I'm going to make ice cream with you. Yep. James has been saying me instead of I, and I don't know why it gets on me so much because he is still a baby, but I'm like, that's a correction we're gonna make pretty quick. Oh, I don't know, it's just one of those ones that I cannot stand. Hello, I'm back. It's the next day. Sorry for the creaky old stairs. Well, I've been working all day. Man, I'm out of breath. Great lighting, Danielle. Okay, so I've been working all day on work. Now it's time to get to work on this attic. It's gonna be a lot. My husband's working, so I'm doing it myself, but you know what? I have a meeting too that I gotta like break it up in, but I've been working for the last 5 hours on like intense process mapping. If you've ever done a process map for anything, you'll know that it's not easy and it's not fun. So I need a break, and I need to do something physical. So this is what I'm doing. Getting started on this. I got one board up. Put it up last week. We're getting more done here today, right now. It is the next day. I know, this is kind of a segmented vlog, but now I am moving stuff out of my old office, it's going to be the kids' new room, into our bedroom and the baby nursery to get things prepped. The kids just needed a bigger bed. They've been sharing a bed. We have a little, like, trundle bed in here. I know it's a mess. So they're going to share that. But now their old bed is in here, too. So they have options. But, yeah, let's get moving stuff. You like your new bed? It's not, or your new bedroom? It's not quite done. Do you like it?
Yeah.
It'll be done this weekend, but I'm glad you like it. Do you like how you guys can have your own beds? And technically, Richie, you can sleep in that bed too. It just depends on what you want.
Mama.
So yesterday, I got most of the attic moved. We're in our room. Our bed used to be here. You can tell, the floor is all messed up. Moved our bed. We got a lot left to do though. For now, the nursery is also the office. So, that's what we're working with. It's still a mess, but we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. But I need to put some curtains up in here, which I have curtains for in here, but they're blackout. I think I'm gonna go with a little lighter for now. I bought this stupid little 1/5 of a shirt, and this 1/5 of a shirt is like useless. It's useless. I waited until it went on sale at Target, but it's still like just a dumb shirt, and my husband's been making fun of me for it, and rightfully so. He should be. It only took all weekend long, but our attic is basically done for now. Let me show you. I'll let you take a look. To be done in here, but we're making our way there. Day one in the new office, and it is Monday now. This weekend, I don't know if this vlog was great because all we did was clean and move things. Maybe you like that, you know, sometimes these vlogs are fun, but oh, one second. Yeah, I'm glad to have it done. I think everything looks really nice. I did move even more things around yesterday, and I feel like it's just gonna be a constant moving for the next probably week or two. I hope you like this vlog. You know, hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was cool to see people move their houses around. I always like to see what people's houses look like because I'm super snoopy. So I think that's always a fun element. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content. We got about 10 weeks and we're gonna have another baby. So that's gonna be a fun time. And I hope that you come along for the ride with me with that. Well, I will see you in the next one.